And now, from Norwich, it's the
Send of the Week. Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2070. As you can see, we're 9 points clear of Sir Lulu. And now it's getting very exciting as we go into the final stages of this World Championship. Let's have a look at the laptop now. You can see we are losing our rivalry, unfortunately, with Sebastian Vettel. Our engine's looking pretty decent, it has to be said, but we are still lacking behind Ferrari and, of course, Mercedes in the vehicle performance comparison. So we're third fastest car at the moment. As you can see, our good engine is still on the car after the last race. We're trying to put the bad one on now as we go out for the practice.
Sit back and put your feet up as we head into qualifying here in Kuala Lumpur. Over the next few minutes, we'll find out who's got pace in the car and who hasn't.
Who hasn't got pace in the car? Well, it's not us, Crofty. Now, anyway, at this point in the season, the Hookster always seems to have a downturn in his pace. It may be due to the fact that his engines are getting tired, or it may be just the fact that the Hookster's getting tired making all these videos. Whatever, though, we are going to continue on because there's an old saying that goes around here that says that we never give up and we never surrender. Don't you know? At the moment, though, we are down to 10th position. All now down to 11th place in the qualifying at the moment. Just 30 seconds left. We are slightly up on the delta time. Just come around here. Yes, no, we lost a bit of pace there. Lost a bit of pace, but we're going to cross the line. I think it's going to be 11th. Is it going to be 11th? No, it's 10th. Wowzers. Fantastic. Anyway, that's the end of qualifying now. Let's see if we can. Well, we're down to 13th place now, and Lewis Hamilton has got pole. I don't believe it. Lewis Hamilton's got it. Bugger. We're down to 13th position at the moment. We're going to cross the line and we're going to improve on 13th. I think we did. I think we got up to 12th. Let's have a look to see. Yes. Bowls.
From uncompromising heat to unrelenting storms, you never know quite what you're going to get here in Kuala Lumpur. The inaugural race in 1999 was the last of 4 Grand Prix victories for Northern Ireland's Eddie Irvine. I wonder who'll be adding their name to that history today.
So let's look at the final runners and riders then. First place went to Lewis Hamilton. Second place for Sebastian Vettel. In third position it is Kimi Raikkonen. Fourth for Valtteri Bottas. Fifth place went to Sergio Perez. Sixth for Nico Hulkenberg. Seventh for Laurent Grosjean. Eighth for Felipe Massa. Ninth for Kevin Magnussen. 10th for Carlos Sainz. 11th for Daniel Kvyat. 12th for the Hookster in the end. 13th for Daniel Ricciardo. 14th for Stoffel Van Doon. 15th for Esteban Ocon. 16th for Fernando Alonso. 17th for Lance Stroll. And Jolly Off Palmer right at the back of the grid. Okay, then it's time once again for the 5 lights to go out on the All Seasons career mode, and we say go, and it's away we go. From 12th position on the grid, we've got Kvyat off to the right hand side, as you can see. But what is the Hookster going to do as we go into turn 1? Well, you can see he took that inside line there. He's going to tuck himself in really tightly as he goes around his very tortuous right-hander. Oh, bloody hell. When he gets past the Ferrari, oh no, there's contact with the Ferrari there. But the Hookster does manage to gain a huge amount of positions. But where's Lulu? Where is Lewis Hamilton? We're up to 5th position now and still chasing Sebastian Vettel. I can see Lewis Hamilton ahead of me, but we're trying desperately to get past Vettel. He seems to be keep blocking us off, but we get past. Yes, up into 4th position now for the Hookster. Fantastic. From a 12th place start, we've made it up into 4th place. We've got Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes directly in front of us. And of course, you know that directly in front of him, we have Lewis Hamilton. But he is not in the lead of this race, which is fantastic news. We have just got to keep pushing to try and get this deficit as high as we can before we go to the final rounds. Otherwise, we're going to be in real trouble. So, still the first lap, waiting really hard for this left-hander. Almost binned it there, but managed to hold it together. Still holding on to 4th place at the moment. Sebastian Vettel and the Ferrari is behind us, and we've got Valtteri Bottas and of course the Mercedes car directly in front of us. But they are starting to pull away now. The leaders are starting to pull away from us. This could be a disaster. We've only got 9 points on Lulu, don't forget, and at the moment he is up on points against us. As we're about to come round now and complete the first lap of the gorgeous Malaysian circuit, you can see out in the background that the sky is a bit cloudy, but there's no rain. Hopefully no rain for the race. Yes, let's hope not. Anyway, we don't want any rain. So we now come round this final corner, down the start and finish line. Still holding on to 4th place and still chasing Bottas as Kimi Raikkonen puts in the fastest lap, which also tells us that he is in the lead of this Grand Prix. So Lewis Hamilton is in 2nd place as we accelerate forward out lap 3. Lap 3, you can see that the engine is looking absolutely perky. Yes, very little wear at the moment, which is great news as we're just about to come round now and start lap 4. And we hold on now to this 4th position, but we've got real pressure here for the car behind it. Sebastian Vettel, he dives down the inside of us, trying for a move, but I think we're going to have it covered off. Oh, he's still there though. Oh, banging wheels. We're banging wheels for Sebastian Vettel as Hookster does the switch back on him and now sneaks down the inside of Sebastian Vettel. Oh no, we're still banging wheels. The hand goes up. The hand of truth goes up. But we finally managed to hold on to this 4th position on lap 4. As we now accelerate forward now to lap 5, just going past the pits. So cars have come in for their pit stop, and it's time for Dogs to come in. Yes, he's coming in early once again for his pit stop. This is good though, because we're on the super soft tyres, so we shouldn't get the overcut from the other cars behind. Let's hope not anyway. So yes, you can see 2 cars have already left the pits. Wowzers, we haven't even come in for a stop yet. Anyway, the lads changed us on to the harder tyre, the yellow sidewall tyre. There's a car just gone past us there. There was no hole in the pits though, so it's good. I think it's a Husk car coming in for his pit stop. Yes, it is. And we're going to rejoin. Oh my goodness, we're dropping down the field like crazy. Absolutely crazy at the moment. 16th position as we rejoin the field on lap 6. Yes, 16th place for the Hookster. Oh my god. Anyway, it's time to accelerate forward now to still on lap 6, just going past the pits, and thankfully more cars have now come into the pits, so we're going to hopefully get back up into the World Championship points. Otherwise we're going to be in real trouble here. Yes, up into no, it's only 12 at the moment. 12, and there's a car coming out of the pits. Who is this? I'm not quite sure. Is it a Ferrari? It is a Ferrari, and it's Sebastian Vettel. I don't believe it. Sebastian Vettel has jumped us in the pit stop cycle. We were of course ahead of him, but now we are behind him. I don't bloody well believe it. But we are still in the points, 9th position, and more importantly than that, where is Lewis Hamilton? Well, we won't know until the end, because I never look at the race director, because it just spoils the effect of you driving around the circuit trying to work out where everyone is. As we've accelerated forward down to lap 7, and you can see that Sebastian Vettel's got problems with the car in front of him. It's Pascal Wehrlein in the Sauber car, but he does manage to dispatch him now, as Hookster now goes for a move on the inside line of Pascal Wehrlein. He gets through beautifully there, up into 8th position now for Hookster, but there's more cars coming to the pit, so he's going to gain a few more positions. But what about Sebastian Vettel? Wait a minute. I've just heard over the radio that Sebastian Vettel has a problem with his car. I don't believe it. Yes, Vettel's got a problem with that Ferrari. It's going very slowly, and we are starting to catch up to the back of him. Fan-bloody-tastic. I don't believe it. What a stroke of luck. Up into 5th place at the moment. Hopefully very soon we're going to get past Sebastian Vettel, because he is slowing down. There's definitely a problem with that Ferrari as we try now to go around the outside of Sebastian Vettel. Didn't quite manage to pull that off, and we're still holding on to 4th place, or should I say Vettel is. We're holding on to 5th place, but we're trying to steal that position away from us as we go there. Oh, we compromise our exit there horribly. And Sebastian Vettel managed to gain a little bit of ground, but this time we dive down the inside of Vettel on lap 8 and we get the place back. So yes, we are back into 4th position. It's a lucky 4th place though, because of course Sebastian Vettel has got some kind of problem with his car, but we will take it. Yes, we will take it, which means that Lulu should possibly still be in 2nd place. Bottas is in 3rd, and I think Kimi Raikkonen still in the lead. As we accelerate forward at lap 12. We've got a car going very slowly on the circuit. Oh, it's Esteban Ocon. That was very close indeed. But we managed to get past him, and we're still holding on to this 4th position as we accelerate forward at lap 13, just going to the last lap of the race. No change in the positions. You can see on the mini-map that the leaders are now way out in front. Bottas is the next car in front of us, and I think right in the mix there is Lewis Hamilton somewhere, as we accelerate forward now to the last lap of the Grand Prix. Still in fourth position, still holding on against the car behind, and Kimi Raikkonen's won the race. Yes, well done, Kimi. Kimi Raikkonen has won the race. That has taken points away from Lulu. But we have lost a few points because we're only going to finish in fourth, and I'm pretty sure that Lulu is going to finish in second place. Now I could work out those points, but I can't, no, because I can't do maths. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we are now going to cross the line, and we'll find out in a moment where we are in the points. Fantastic. More points in the bag for the Hookster. Fourth position now. Let's go to the celebrations. And there he is, everyone. There's Kimi Raikkonen. Have I told you how excellent that chap he is? Yes, he's an excellent chap. He really is, that Kimi Raikkonen. Yes, I always say it. Every single week I'd say it. Yes. Well done for winning, Kimi. And there's Felipe Massa, who finished in 10th in the Williams car. Wowzers. So there you go, onto the podium, and yes, Lewis Hamilton did indeed predictably finish in second position, so we have lost some points to Lulu, but how many points have we lost? We'll find out in a minute when we go to the scores on the doors as the champagne goes over everyone. Yes, go on, Kimi. Well done, lad, well done indeed. Fantastic. Oh, I hate this bit, looking at the points, I really do. I can't stand it. So there you go, fourth position for us. Let's go down to these points now. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to look. Please don't make me look. Please don't make me look. I'm going to have to look. Here we go. Oh, God, no. It's 3-point gap now. Just a 3-point gap between us and Lulu. I can't take this pace anymore. I just can't take this pace anymore. Anyway, we move on now to the next Grand Prix. Oh, fucking hell, here comes Chris. Oh, God.
Hey, good to see you again. The factory sent over the parts that were looking good on the rig. They're being fitted as we speak. Have a look at the report.
Thank you, Chris, my main man. Yes, £7.33 now going straight to your PayPal as per the agreement. So we have a new part fitted to the car. It's gearbox wear too, because our gearbox is looking pretty worn out at the moment, so we've got to concentrate on that area. Okay, it's time to look at the laptop now, and as you can see, we are still in third position in the vehicle performance comparison chart.
Welcome to the only figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here at Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Yes, so here we are at Suzuka, and unfortunately this is not a track that the Hookster likes, and also we got more bad news because we had to go out on our worn engine just for qualifying, but unfortunately this engine has lost performance, so we are not going to get a good qualifying at the end of this. Oh my goodness, we cross the line at the moment and you can see we're in third place, but we're almost 3 seconds off the leader's pace, which is Sebastian Vettel at the moment. This is not looking good. In future races we'll have to use our good engine for qualifying as well, because this engine has just reached the end of its cliff. As we accelerate forward out a little bit later to qualifying, you can see we are using all the track limits that we can to try and get as good a position as we can. It's 13th place at the moment as we cross the line, and it stays in 13th position. I just don't think we're going to get much higher than this. As we accelerate forward now, it's the end of qualifying. We're just moving out the way to let the cars go past us. We don't want to get there before the time runs out, and you can see we're down to 15th place now. Oh my God, what is going to happen here? What is going to happen? Come on, we're just still holding back so we don't cross the line. 3, 2, 1, and qualifying is over. So where did we end up? We ended up in...
Sorry about that. Just wasn't our day.
Oh God, 18th position. That's absolutely disastrous.
Warm welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix, an event that has decided a Drivers' Championship 11 times over the years and has hosted some very memorable races as well. Who can forget Kimi Raikkonen's win from 17th on the grid in 2005, or Kamui Kobayashi's incredible drive to a podium in 2012.
So here's the final grid order then. First place went to Sebastian Vettel. Second place for Valtteri Bottas. In third position, it's going to be Kimi Raikkonen. Fourth place for Lewis Hamilton. Fifth position for Sergio Perez. Sixth for Daniel Ricciardo. Seventh for Esteban Ocon. Eighth for Felipe Massa. Ninth for Fernando Alonso. 10th for Romain Grosjean. 11th for Jolly Palmer. 12th for Nico Hulkenberg. 13th for Daniel Kvyat. 14th for Stoffel Van Doon. 15th for Carlos Sainz. 16th for Lance Stroll. 17th for Kevin Magnussen. 18th for the Hookster. And bringing up the rear, it's Marcus Ericsson. Okay then, it's time once again for the 5 laps to go out on the all-season's career mode, and we say go, go, go. It's an 18th place start for the Hookster, and it's away he goes. What can he do here? Well, unfortunately, not a lot, because at Japan it's very, very difficult to do a dive into turn 1 and get past all the traffic. So he's just going to have to hold station, and he's going to hold station, but he's trying to dive down inside of as many cars as he can. He's trying to slip through. He gets past the Williams. So up into 13th position. He's behind Jolly Off Palmer in the Renault, but I say there's just no room here at Japan to try and sneak through and get further up the field. But he's going to give it his all and see if he can get past some of these cars. Here's Jolly Off Palmer right up the gearbox of the Renault driver. He's got Hulkenberg, his teammate, directly in front of him. But can we get past and get more positions? We need to get back into those points and get as high up to Lulu as we can. As we now dive down on Jolly Off Palmer. Oh my goodness, almost pushes him off the circuit there, but it's okay. But up into 12th position now. Next target is of course his teammate Nico Hulkenberg. He's not going to have a move on Hulkenberg. Oh my goodness, bloody hell, 2 moves there. That's very, very, very aggressive driving for Hookster there, but he's desperate, absolutely desperate to get as far up the field as he can, and he's got no damage to the car as well. That's absolutely bloody chuffing brilliant. I can't believe it. And not even a warning for the steward, so they obviously deem that as a racing incident, but he managed to get through up into 10th position now, so we're on for one single solitary World Championship point at the moment. Next target is Laurent Grosjean ahead of us, and he's on the harder tyre as well, so he should have the advantage as we're now going to go through, or we've just gone through the 130R section, and we're now going to see if we can get past Romain Grosjean. Right, we cocked that up completely. Too much speed there, and we braked really, really late and almost went to the back of Romain Grosjean. Anyway, the end of lap 1, going to lap 2, still chasing Grosjean, and we're still only on for 1 World Championship point at the moment as we accelerate forward at lap 2. Lap 2, still chasing Grosjean. We're going to go for a move again. Oh, bloody hell. And he does it. Once again, superb driving for the Hookster. He has really got the champ between his bit now, and he's going for it. He's absolutely going for it. Up into 9th position now. Next target is Esteban Ocon, who of course is in the Force India stroke racing point, whatever you want to call it, as we accelerate forward at lap 5. Lap 5, we've got Fernando Alonso in front of us. He comes in for his pit stop. We were going to come in for our pit stop, but unfortunately our teammate Daniel Ricciardo has come in. Now we don't want to get held up like we did in previous rounds, where just after Daniel Ricciardo comes in, we come in and then we lose a bit of ground. So we're going to have to wait for another lap before we come in for our pit stop as we accelerate forward down to lap 6. So it's now time for us to make our stop. We come in from 4th position. There's more cars coming in as well. Now hopefully we're not going to get held. I hope not anyway. So we change onto the harder tyre. Thank you. Oh no, we're getting held in the pits. I don't believe it. No, the bloody Williams held us up. No, that's about a 1 or 2 second deficit we've lost there as we come out of the pits. We're down to 10th. We're still in the points at the moment though. No, we're not now. We're not now. Down to 11th place. Cock shit. Oh no, look at all these cars going past. If we'd have had that 1 or 2 second advantage in the pits, we would be in front of all those cars, but now we're behind them. We're down to 16th place, and look at this. Oh, it's another double dive from the Hookster. He's double dipped once again up into 14th place now, ahead of Fernando Alonso and behind Stoffel Van Doon. He's in the middle of a McLaren sandwich on lap 7, and he's still going for it. Unfortunately though, he's had to sort of turn the fuel down because he was really running out, because he was really going for it in the early stages. As we accelerate forward at lap 7, he's going for a move on Stoffel Van Doon in 13th place. Does he get through? Yes he does. Beautiful move once again for the Hookster. Up into 13th position now, 13th place. Oh, this is dicey, very, very dicey indeed, but still no points. And it doesn't look like any cars yes, 1 car has come in, so we're going to gain 1 place, just 12th position. We are outside of the World Championship points. Oh, there's a car coming out as well. Who is this? I think they've jumped us as well in the pit stop cycle, and it's Grosjean. It's Laurent Grosjean in 12th position. This is looking terrible, absolutely terrible for us. Only 3 points ahead, don't forget, of Lewis Hamilton as we accelerate forward at lap 8, and there's cars ahead of us. It's Grosjean trying to get past the soundboard. Oh, they both outbrake themselves, and the Hookster slips by, gets a warning for exceeding track limits, but he gets through. Yes, up into 11th place now, and we got another car into the pits, so we are going to make it up into 10th place, but that's just 1 single solitary World Championship point. And where the hell is Lewis Hamilton? I'm not quite sure as we accelerate forward to lap 9, going past pits, and thankfully more cars have come in, so this is not looking too bad. So it looks like we're going to get up into, yes, it's 8th position. I think that could be our finishing position for this race. It's the best that we're going to hope for after that appalling pit stop we had, but it's going to continue on as we accelerate forward to lap 13, last lap of the race, 8th position for the Hookster. and I have no idea where Lewis Hamilton is. I just hope to God he hasn't won this race. Otherwise we're going to be on a real sticky wicket as we accelerate forward now to the last dying seconds of this Grand Prix. I think the winner is just about to come up on screen and we're going to see who it is. Oh, it's Valtteri Bottas. Well done, Valtteri. Well done indeed. Have I told you how great Valtteri Bottas is? Yes, he's such a brilliant driver. He really is. So that means we're going to finish in 8th place and Lewis Hamilton is unfortunately going to finish ahead of us, which means we may, for the first time in quite a while now, lose the lead in this World Championship. Just about to find out now as we cross the line, but where did Lulu finish? He's going to be 2nd or 3rd, obviously. He can't be any lower than that. We don't think so anyway. Well, he could be 6th, but who knows? Anyway, the checkered flag comes out and we are going to cross the line in 8th place. Oh, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. That's not good. That is not good. Anyway, there's Toto Wolff, the Terminator. And there's Valtteri Bottas, who of course won the race. Let's go on to the podium now. And so, oh, there's Lulu. So now we know he finished in 2nd place. Oh no, not 2nd. He didn't lose that many points then, and we lost a huge amount of points. And Sebastian Vettel finished in 4th position. So on to the podium. There's Valtteri Bottas. No, wait. Lewis Hamilton finishing 3rd place, actually. Well, that looked in reverse when I was looking on the podium, on the Parc Fermé there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Lewis Hamilton finished in 3rd place. That's not too bad. He's lost a few more points there, but he's still gained a bit of a deficit, I do believe, over the Hookster there. There's Toto Wolff. Yes, Toto Wolff. Oh, God. Let's go to the point stem and see where we are now in the championship. Oh, I don't want to press the button. Here we go. Oh, no. We've lost the lead. We're now 8 points behind Lewis Hamilton. I don't believe it. Oh, God. My blood pressure. It just can't take much more of this. Please, please help me, someone. Please, someone help me. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. You've been awesome as always. And as always, there will, of course, be more later.